Just how do you become a great martial artist like myself? Some might take that or may take this as being arrogant or some form of arrogancy, but it's not. It's the truth. I am a great martial artist. Now, there are many people, perhaps, that want to make the statement that, are you internationally known? Are you known across the world? But is that what defines a great martial artist? There are great fathers, great mothers, great doctors, great lawyers that are not known throughout the world. But nevertheless, it doesn't take away from their contributions to their immediate community. I know I'm a great martial artist because as much as I know that lies within me, I have embodied as far as the values of the martial arts. Budo, Bushido, Chinese martial arts, Korean martial arts, Japanese martial arts, and even American and other martial arts styles and systems. I believe that I have embodied it because I live this thing every day. So there are some that believe that what makes you great is someone else's measuring stick. Not necessarily so. What makes you great is your contribution to others. What makes you great is having a thorough knowledge and understanding of human beings, human life, and having respect for human life. Integrity, dignity, humility, and of course, practicing your craft. What is your purpose, my friend? If you have purpose as a martial artist, or a practitioner, a master, grandmaster, a shifu, whatever, if you have purpose and you're purpose driven, the outcome is going to be inevitable. You are a great martial artist, male or female, or you shall be if you're on your way to becoming a great martial artist. But you don't seek it. You just simply become it. And then other people will observe you. They will notice you. They'll take note and say, that guy or that girl, they're really dedicated. They're really devoted to their craft. This has happened to me all of my martial arts life, my career. I practice my craft realistically. I understand the science of what I'm doing. That's important. You need that to be able to define what you're doing and who you really are. You need to understand the science. It's not about simply kicking and punching and throwing and joint locks and so forth and pressure points. All of that's part of it. But the psychology of it, the spirituality of it, is the most important thing. You see, one day we're all going to get old, especially if you started young. We're all going to get older. Some of us a little feeble. Some of us are going to have some handicaps. I have arthritis in my hips, for example. But it has not stopped my journey as a martial arts grandmaster. I continue and I remain devoted, dedicated to my students and to my craft, to my own particular art. And I will not digress. I will always seek greater understanding and knowledge and wisdom in what I do. These values here are what create great men and women in the martial arts world. Not seeking it. You never seek it because it will indeed elude you if you're seeking greatness. You want to be the best. You become the best by just simply doing the thing that you say you love. You don't have to write it on your sleeve and carry it around all the time and try to prove to other people what you are. If you have it here and here, the world will see it. So, I am a great martial artist. I learned from some of the best martial artists throughout my life. and I continue to learn. I am a student of the martial arts still, irrespective of my title and my accomplishments. I still am a student, not only to martial arts, but also to life. Now, are you a great martial artist? If you feel like you're not, then ask yourself the question, how can I improve? What could I do better? How could I serve my students better and my community better? The answer is not any further than that. Once you come to the understanding, then you can see clear what road and what direction you must take to become great, if it's really important to you. So I bid you success in all your endeavors, you young martial arts practitioners, you masters and grandmasters and sigongs and shifus. Keep doing what you're doing. But above all, make sure in all you're getting, as the scripture says, get an understanding. And once you have that understanding, everything else will be clear. This is Brother Teacher. Much love. So long.